right, we got the mower stuck. I talk about this mower a lot of times. You don't need these big giant farm tractors. Look at this stuff. This stuff is like waist high, tall grass, and it is wet. And these little zero turn mowers, they'll go through it. The only bad thing is you can see how Miss Oxford821 got stuck in this drainage ditch right here. You can see how these back wheels are just stuck spinning in here, and this is really wet. So we're going to do a recovery operation here. But the good thing with these little tiny mowers is you don't need, like I got the buggy and my strap, I could pull that out of here. But with these little mowers, this is pretty much all you got to do. Okay, so that's it. You just lift it up and spin it. And if the back wheels are really stuck, you just disengage the back wheel drive. There's 2 pins you pull out, and then it'll free turn like it's in neutral. But you really don't need to tow them out. You just lift it up and spin it around, and you should be able to get out. But we got another drainage that comes out of the woods and cuts across this field. And then this one comes out of that ditch, and it's diverted, and it's coming across this bottom corner right here. It's one of the things that I gotta fix. I gotta refix. There's a ditch that runs right inside this wood line all the way up to the top, but it's so overgrown that the water is actually backed up and it's coming across the bottom of this field and turning this into like a swamp right here. So this is one of the things we do gotta address when we got time. But this is a tough spot to mow unless it's like in the middle of August or September when it's really, really dry. If you have any kind of rain or moisture here, I don't even cut this because it needs to be fixed before we can play around back here and to get this whole field done. If you look this way, you can see how big this field is. The sun is probably going to mess us up, but all this tall grass right here goes all the way down. This is at least a whole nother acre that we could be using right here. And I am going to mow that and fix it, but first I got to fix these ditches so this water doesn't cut across the field. But let's see if you can get out of here without getting stuck in the next one. The mower sounded a little bit rough when I just shut it off right there. Sometimes if it's like a ditch like that, I'll spin the mower around backwards and I go backwards and let the back wheels pull through it first. Let's see, she's going in the ditch right there. She made it right through. But you can see how wet it is. See the tracks right here? That's where water's coming out of the woods. Instead of going down, it's stopping right there and it's cutting across. There's a real deep hole right there. And you can see the swampy grass, and it kind of turns and starts going down. This whole area right here needs to be fixed. Look how beautiful this field though. Like she just mowed around the food plot. Look how beautiful this looks. It's going to take me a couple seasons to figure this out, to actually get this the way it should be. But this is going to be a hunter's dream right here with this tower here and a 2-acre food plot back here in this little secluded area. It's going to be perfect.